I'd like you now to meet Chris Weinberg, who is a collector of Barack Obama memorabilia. Hi, Chris.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, Louise. How you going?
Chris, would you like Hugh's mug?
Oh, I'm going to steal it right away. I'm going to drive up to Canberra right now, and I'd love one of those mugs.
Well, I'm willing to sell it for the price of a small villa in the south of France. And if you can come up with that, we've got a deal.
Okay, well, we're not doing any of those kind of transactions on the drive show, I can tell you that. But, Hugh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining us. You might want to stay on the line because Chris is going to tell us what else he's got in his goodie bag of Barack Obama collectibles. Chris, have you got anything else that has his name spelled incorrectly?
Fortunately not, because one of the things about my collection is that most of it comes from the Obama campaign, and obviously they know how their candidate's name's spelled. So
and they checked.
They got it right, yeah.
So why did you start collecting Barack Obama memorabilia?
You can ask my friends. I'm a obsessed political junkie like Hugh, and as the election started building in early 2007, I could see that it was going to be a pretty amazing event between the contest between Obama and Clinton and the reshaping of America that would come with. And I thought, this is a historic election. It would be worth collecting everything that I can related to it due to its overtly historic nature.
But, Chris, we should tell people how young you are.
I am 18.
So the election was on, what, you were 16 or something?
Yes. I actually got interested in politics when I went on a grade 6 camp up to Canberra.
Oh, there you go. We've converted someone. So what was the first thing you collected to do with the Obama campaign?
I collected a whole range of badges, just some basic badges with the candidate's name on it, the campaign logo. And then it gradually spread out to other candidates. I mean, I got some badges of the other candidates in the Democratic and Republican primaries. And over the course of 2007 and 2008, it just grew and grew. The advantage for me was that buying things online was quite easy through the extensive online operation all the presidential campaigns had. So by the time the election had come around, I had quite a lot of memorabilia. And since the election, I've kept collecting.
Have you got one of the dolls?
I have actually 2 bobbleheads and 1 Obama action figure.
What's a bobblehead?
It's if you touch the head moves.
Right, okay.
It's pretty basic novelty, but it's kind of fun to play around with.
Okay. And you actually went to Washington for the inauguration, is that true?
Yes. As part of a conference, I was fortunate enough to attend the inauguration and be there when he was sworn in as president.
How did you, how close did you get to the action?
I was with me and a group of friends that I made at the conference. We were quite fortunate in that when we got bussed into Washington on the morning of the inauguration, we found an opening in a fence that crossed over one of the main roads in the National Mall. And we got through that hole in the fence.
What about hold on, a hole in the fence. What about the security? There was intense security.
Well, yeah, the operation, because I don't think they realised how many people were going to show up, that the massive crowd that was there, they opened this part of the fence up to let people through just to ease some of the congestion. And so because of that, it was very fortunate for me and my friends that we ended up getting right up against the reflecting pool, which is literally as close as you could have gotten to the action on that day without having a formal ticket. So in the end, we were very lucky and we were very close to history.
Yeah, though a formal ticket would have been a pretty good souvenir too. Definitely.
But I've got plenty more stuff that I can feel very happy that I have in my collection.
And what's your favourite item?
It's a bit hard to say, actually. Well, looking around, I've got a few prints that I have of the election and of the inauguration, and there's this print I have of Obama on election night, which is quite an inspiring picture, and it's got a very nice place in my room. So if I had to pick something that was my favourite, I'd probably say that is. But I've got so much stuff, it's hard to pick.
Yeah, and that's a quality collectible. I'd be more interested in the kitschy stuff that you have.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I've got hundreds of badges and bumper stickers and posters, all related to the election and Obama. So,
what's the tackiest thing you've got?
The tackiest thing? There is one badge I do have that was released during the Democratic primary in jest, obviously, and it was advertising the Hillary Clinton campaign. and it literally had a photo of Bill Clinton on it, and it said Bill Clinton's wife for president.
Oh, yeah, that's not very nice, is it?
But then again, that's the American way, all this sort of tacky stuff that you get with America.
Well, Bruce rang in to say that he's got an Obama watch which has a picture of him, presumably Barack Obama, not Bruce, but a picture of the president and Michelle on it.
Very nice. I mean, with the prevalence of the internet now, a lot of people make their own stuff and sell it, so there's no way of having a complete collection bereft of every single piece of merchandise relating to Obama.
No, that'll just be too big an ask.
But I guess I'm going to have to keep trying.
Yeah, well, bad luck about the Barack Obama mug. There are 2 in the Channel 10 office in the press gallery at Parliament House, but the gift shop at Parliament House has speedily disposed of all the other mugs that spelt Barack with, well, maybe the cups are, maybe the mugs are shattered now too. I don't know. Yeah, there was a suggestion that they be auctioned off for charity because people do like collecting these sort of things.
Exactly.
But Alan Thompson, the head of the Parliamentary Services Department, who says he's deeply embarrassed by the spelling mistake, has ruled out the mugs being sold for charity purposes. He says, Barack Obama, I'm quoting, is a very important head of state. We take a lot of pride in welcoming people like President Obama, and we won't be having them on sale. So that's the end of the story. Thanks very much, Chris.
Thank you very much, Louise. It's been a pleasure.
I'd like you now to meet Chris.